My time at the Freep has taught me everything about journalism, from the ethics to AP style to how to write an inverted pyramid.
In my time at the Freep, albeit short, I've learned a lot about teamwork and collaboration, and has really shaped my first semester and change at BU.
For most of my life, I focused on print journalism and digital journalism, but the Daily Free Press allowed me to experiment as a beginner with both broadcast and podcast, and I ended up loving both.
The Daily Free Press has taught me a lot about collaboration, I think. In my short time that I've been at the editorial board, I'm surprised at the amount of collaboration and kind of collective work that we put in to making sure that we create the best news and the best writing that we could possibly make each week.
The Daily Free Press has taught me almost everything I know about how and why to be a journalist. It's taught me how to ask really good questions and present the answers to those questions in compelling and informative ways.
While I have been at the Daily Free Press for a short time, I only joined in the beginning of this semester, I've already learned so much. I've learned about the importance of communication and making my voice heard, and I've also learned about the importance of being informed about what's going on in the greater Boston area, especially during this pandemic.
My time at the Daily Free Press has taught me the value in taking risks. Even if a story seems too hard or a lead doesn't seem like it's going to go anywhere, putting your best foot forward always pays off.
And my time at the Free Press just really taught me how to be a better leader, a better journalist, and just really understand what a real newsroom can feel like.
What the Daily Free Press has taught me is to not underestimate myself. You'd be surprised what you can accomplish when you are dedicated and determined and really believe in the mission of what you're doing. So I owe a lot of confidence as well as skills in the career I'm hoping to go into this organization.
The Daily Free Press has really taught me journalism, I would say. It's taught me how to think on my feet, to plan ahead, and to be very, very thorough with fact-checking, and I can't thank everybody enough for my experience there.
And in my almost 2 years of working there, I've learned to be a better writer, editor, collaborator, generally a way better journalist.
Working at Freep has taught me persistence, dedication, research and writing skills, but most importantly, what it means to be a part of a team.
My experiences at the Freep have taught me how to think, how to lead, how to problem solve, and how to adapt to an unpredictable news cycle.
My time at the Daily Free Press has taught me that we are the ones that give voice to a lot of untold stories across campus.
Over time, I hope to see the Freep continue to hold our administration accountable and produce news by students for students. No matter how tough the times are or how much the world changes around us, I just want to see the Freep continue to produce great content.
And my hope for the future of the newspaper is that we can continue to produce meaningful content for BU students, whether it be through our print edition, our online site, our podcast, just everything that we do.
My hope for the newspaper is to continue to pursue hard-hitting and ethical journalism as we do today at the Freep.
In the future, I hope the Freep continues finding new and innovative ways to serve our readers, both on BU's campus and all across Greater Boston.
And my hope for the paper in the future is that it continues to expand its readership and continues to provide opportunities for students on campus.
As a senior who has spent 4 years at the Daily Free Press, and now as a member of the board of directors, all I can hope for the future of the Daily Free Press is to leave behind a legacy for future student journalists, people who will come after me, that I hope I can leave behind something for them to have the same opportunities and learn and grow at the newspaper the same way that I feel I have.
My hope for Freep is that it can continue providing our community with hard-hitting, comprehensive news coverage and a space for future students to grow as journalists.
I've seen Freep staff dabble in new mediums of storytelling, and I hope the Freep continues to be a place that encourages students to pursue their passions and explore new ones.
If I could sum up the Daily Free Press in one word, it would be rewarding.
I think it would be transparent.
And one word that I would use to describe the Freep is transformative.
If I were to describe the Daily Free Press in one word, I would go with teamwork.
In one word, inspiring.
The Freep in one word to me is curious.
And if I had to describe Freep in one word, I would say caring, because we really care about the stories we put out, and I like to think that we do a good job of informing the student body.
And if I could describe the Freep in one word, it would be impactful.
And if I were to describe the Daily Free Press in one word, it would be community.
And if I had to describe the Freep in one word, that word would definitely be valuable.